I've been having this question, I've been thinking about this question that what is this life about? The preset social structures that are already there, like you go to school, you go to college, parenting, you know, the social structures, the society saying you to do this or be like that, or expectations, all of that. I mean, we have to be fortunate enough to, learn from the conditioning, because from my experience, I think there's the conditioning that happened to me, like the school, the parenting, and the society. They've been telling me what to do based on what they know. But I think there's much more to life than what they just think, is what I understood. Because what I think about life is completely different from their perspective. My spiritual journey started very recently, but I think the seeds were sown much earlier. I think it was happening since my childhood, or even before that, or I don't know. I think that there's this strange experience since my childhood that where am I? What am I doing? I don't know. This kind of a strange feeling used to be there, but I don't know. I never acknowledged it, or I didn't pay attention to it. There are events that happened in my life that made me think, what is this life about? Basically, I think pain is one kind of a good reason to shift your perspective. The fear of losing someone, the fear of, seeing someone we love suffering is what made me think about life, like really paying attention to life. If I hear any sad news on TV or social media, like hearing someone got hit by a truck, they lost their lives, or someone met with an accident or died with a heart attack, all these news used to make me feel like, oh my god, nothing is permanent, and you don't know what happens when. And I used to always be in that like edge, always think about extremes. I think in a way that helped me to kind of look at the life in a better way and actually seek something far deeper than what we know as life. There was this one point where I was kind of looking for answers, and I was listening to a lot of Chagante's pravachnas, where it kind of helped me to incline more towards devotion, but at some point of time I actually took a first step where I learned about meditation. The program itself is called as inner engineering. I got hooked by that name itself, where it says inner engineering. As a guru talks about inner engineering, you have engineered the outside world, but how about your engineering yourself, inner self? So that word kind of caught my attention, and then I did inner engineering program without any expectations. I just went very blankly, and the program really answered so many things within me. I was really happy, so happy that I don't know why. I was so happy. I literally did not know why I was happy, but I was really happy. It's not something out of, well, it's not anything outside. I know that because I had to give my phone away. I wasn't in contact with anything or anybody. I was just in that program, eating whenever they fed me, and it was wonderful. Like by the fourth day of the program, something deep within me kind of felt so happy and peaceful and complete, and I started pursuing that feeling because it is not anything related to anybody, or it's all like my happiness isn't coming from outside world. It's not coming from my mom, not coming from my dad, not coming from anything that I love, or not coming from the people that I love or the things that I have in my life. It's coming genuinely from within. Then I started believing that there is more than what we just know about life. So it's really wonderful. That was the point for me to shift my perspective, because until then I had events that are happening here and there. The questions were bubbled up, but the right point for me to know what it is and to understand it better was inner engineering for me. All that we are doing in life, to have a perfect life, perfect job, perfect house, perfect partner, all of these things are just, to feel some fulfillment within us and, to be happy, right? So that moment I realized that, okay, the happiness that we are seeking around, running towards the things that we see around the life are not the things that are actually fulfilling. The fulfillment is within ourselves, right here within us. We don't need any external things to be happy, to be fulfilled. So I think, if we seek that fulfillment from within, it's always there. You don't really have to run towards things. So that was a changing point for me. It's not easy. I definitely say it's not easy because you have been conditioning all your life, and now you're going completely opposite towards it. So it's going to be challenging, but the happiness, the fulfillment, the moments of bliss that you experience when you sit quiet and meditate is unmatchable to anything else, and it kind of makes you pursue more from within. Stay connected within yourself, like listen to your own self and try to be happy. I don't know, I think this is the best decision that I ever made.